Hey guys, my name is Zach. Welcome to the Joy of Hobbying. Today we're working on a 1/16 scale monolith from 2001: A Space Odyssey. My good friend Sean from Watto Scrapyard did the 3D printing for the monolith, and you can see it's actually a pretty nice print. This is the finished product. I should be getting this monolith in the mail Monday or Tuesday, and so on this video we're going to be working on the base for the diorama. So I masked off a 4" by 1" mark in the middle of the base where the monolith is going to go, and I'm still trying to work out how I'm going to mount it. This base was bought at Walmart, but we'll start here with some white glue. This is just pretty much regular craft glue, and we're going to apply this fairly liberally to the base, making sure not to cover over the blue mark as much as possible. And I'm going to take a sponge, and I like to use this other than a brush because you can just junk this when you're done, and we're going to work that glue onto the base. Now you want to make sure to try to avoid the little rim of the base because we are going to be painting that, and I don't want it to be covered with this sand here. Now this sand is a mixture of different sands that I've acquired throughout the years, different hobby stores. They usually have different grits, and the dollar store I think sells some of these larger grits here, these black ones, and we're going to apply that to the base. And you want to apply that not too liberally because only the bottom-most layer is going to be actually glued to the base. And when we're done, you can see here we've covered the base, and it's looking quite nice. Now all these little variances in grit are going to pick up texture as we work on it. So we'll cover it with some satin nutmeg spray paint, and we'll do a liberal coating here. And this top coat will also serve to adhere that top layer of sand to the base. And we'll apply a few coats throughout the day to build up a nice layer. And usually what I do when I'm done with the paint is I'll apply a satin or matte coat to these sand paint, and that will also help seal in everything and keep it nice and tight. And this is what the base is looking like right now. We are going to go in with a dry brush, and this is the color we're using. I'll put it down below. And we will dry brush the base, and that leaves us a really nice texture on the rocks between the darker color of the nutmeg and the lighter color of our highlight color. And when you do the dry brush, you just want to make sure that there's no water, on the bristles. And after that, we'll paint the rim of the base, and we will await the monolith's delivery. Again, I mentioned I'm not sure how I'm going to adhere the monolith to the base. I don't want to use anything like glue. I'm thinking I may drill from the bottom into the monolith. That way I can remove it as needed. Or I'm potentially thinking about using magnets, but both of these I need to work on the pros and cons of, and I won't be able to really decide what I'm going to do until I have the monolith in hand. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. The next video in this series will be painting and finishing the monolith as well as attaching it. Thanks.